You probably remember when you were a teenager and the first time you drove on your own, there was a real freedom behind the wheel. But now, after a lifetime of driving, you or your kids may wonder how much longer you can drive safely.
KGUN 9 is committed to working to make our roads safer with our Operation Safe Roads report. And part of safety is knowing when to drive.
In a special Operation Safe Roads, KGUN 9 on your sides, Craig Smith looks at how seniors can drive safely longer and how to recognize that moment when it's time to give up the keys.
You have to be sharp to stay safe on the road. So many drivers are reckless, distracted, angry, or just plain crazy. You have to be ready for anything. Older drivers may not have eyesight as sharp or reflexes as quick as they had when they first got behind the wheel.
My hearing is fine. I do wear hearing aids. Friends that have had problems, and it makes me a little more scared.
These drivers are taking a course from AARP to help them keep driving. One key is learning how to adapt how they drive to how their bodies are changing. The instructor says that starts with recognizing you don't perceive the world the way you used to.
One of the subtle things is that you feel like it takes a long time to react, and that cars seem to be going faster than they really are. You say, wow, those cars are going fast. And that your reaction time is a little slower, that all of a sudden, instead of taking a nice even brake, you're coming to an intersection and you're braking hard.
Modern cars can help. Blind spot monitors can help if something like an arthritic neck makes it tougher to look over your shoulder. The same goes for backup cameras and systems that warn if a driver is crossing behind you. Some cars will alert drivers drifting out of their lanes. But modern systems are not good enough to bet your life on, and eventually it may be time to hand over the keys.
And I think if you start the conversation slow, if you start, with I noticed that you weren't feeling as comfortable driving at night anymore. And there's steps. Maybe they don't drive at night anymore. And then, there'll be another step. Maybe you let a family member, a friend, a neighbor take you to the groceries now.
She says it's important when someone stops driving to assure them relatives or maybe driving services will make sure they are still able to move through the world. Craig Smith, KGUN 9 on your side.
And if you have an idea for how to keep streets safe, call the number on your screen or email us at saferoads@kgun9.com.